Hello everyone, welcome again to MBTech's channel, and today I'm going to show you how to transfer files between a client and a file transfer protocol server. To do this, you must have a client, FTP client installed in your computer, and you must have the FTP server that is configured to allow files access. And here you need to have address of the file transfer protocol server, and you need to have username and password. If the FTP server is protected with authentication, you need username and password. And the FTP client is a software that is used to access files on the server using file transfer protocol. FTP server is a computer or a host that hosts the web service. And FTP client might be a software or a command line. For instance, if you are using Windows, you can use command line interface. And if you are using Linux, you have to use a bash, and you have to use a terminal. And here I'll show you in Windows operating system, and I'll next show you in the Linux operating system. I show I have a computer now, and in this computer I have a command prompt. I'll use command prompt. For an alternative, you can use any FTP client software that you can install, and you have to read the documentation for it. But for today, I will show you only using a command prompt. And this is my server that is configured to host the file transfer protocol server, and this may be connected with an internet connection. That is here. I request, and this will reply the server. Also, they can be connected with a wireless. For example, in my local network, okay. Let me show you to access file transfer protocol server on the internet using command. In this computer, I've opened this command prompt that I want to access this one. Assume I know the address of this server, FTP server. I have to call this command FTP. After this, I have to open connection. There is this command. Lots of command you can read. For instance, if you want to append file, you want to change directory, you want to cross, you want to get it, you want to delete it, you want to list current directory, you want to delete multiple, you want to get multiple, or you want to put the print working directory, etc. etc. I'll show you how to use get to download a file and put to upload file, even this multiple put. First, you have to open connection. The address in my computer, this is a server that is hosted with this address. File is .000 web hosting.com. Once you open this, my friend, make sure you have internet connection and make sure that the correct address, because you are accessing an internet hosted computer. You have to ensure you have connected connection. Here now it is asking me to enter. And now it is asking me for password after entering the username. Once you are done with typing password, you can see, okay, you can list the current directory, that is directory this one, directory, and a file this one, okay. Assume I want to download this file php mail.txt. I have to put get php mail.txt. Okay, you have to be fast, my friend. If you the connection will be promoted. To download, use this get. You can see now. The file have been downloaded at your directory. If we quit the connection and quit the FTP link, you can see in the directory file have been added. This one have been downloaded. To upload, assume I want to upload this zima.bat FTP. Open file 000 I have to put the username and I have to put the password, and I want to download this, to upload this one, zima.bat. I say duty zima.bat. You can see in our server there is this file now. Where is it? Transfer. Some files are not allowed by the server. For instance, batch files are not allowed by the server. That's why you can upload the file and you can't see in the directory. Let me try to put another file. To upload another file, let's say I put this token.js. So I put token.js. We have to open connection again. And we have to run this. You can see now the file token.js, this one have been uploaded. You can upload in this PHP mail or in the credentials like this one. Good. To put in this directory credentials, you have first to put two parameters. You have to put the file token as the.json. The first argument is for a file in our local server, and the second argument is the path from a remote server. So make sure you specify the local path and the remote path that you can execute this command. By default, if you don't specify the remote path, then the file is going to be stored as the same name from the local path, and it is going to be uploaded in the home or the current directory that is defined. To know the current directory, you have to print working directory. Okay, you have to open connection. Then you have to run now this command. This one. You can see now if we navigate to these credentials. Change directory credentials. Delete its credentials. You can print the directory listing that is this file have been uploaded with the command. Also, to download it, you have to put the local path here. Oh, you have to put first argument as a local path, then the second argument is the remote path. Now, to download, you have to put the remote first, remote, then local path. If you don't specify the local path, then the file will be created with the same name as in the remote path. But if you are using Linux, this command will throw errors if you don't specify the two arguments. You have to specify the remote file and the file name for the local file, and make sure you have permission to create a file in a local file system. And thanks for watching, my friends. Okay, again I have something to tell you. What if now the computer is connected with in your local network? If a computer is connected in your local network, of course you need this one. You need the address, username, and password, and the address may change. It depends on how you hosted it, how you configured your local network. For instance, in this computer, I have configured to run a FTP server that is connected to RT. For example, let me open command prompt in this computer, and I can see the IP address that is configured with this computer. Then completely configured with this IP address. So this is an address that I have accessed it in my local network using for FTP. Let's say FTP open at this. You can see FTP server have been open the connection, and I can now be able to log in. Let me put my username. and password for login failed. To close and login again. Make sure you put the correct password. You can see the user has been logged in. You can see files that this is a directory and this is a directory. There are two files. We can download this file with the command above, or we can create make directory. Make directory. New folder. You can see new folder. You see it have been created. Thanks for watching, my friends.